Last night, watching INXS Never Tear Us Apart reminded me, and I'm sure all of Australians, about what we loved about INXS. It took us all back to where we were when the band started. We've got Kirk Pengilly and the actor who played him, Alex Williams, joining us this morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Do you feel like you're sort of hanging out with your son in a way, Kirk, looking at the younger version of yourself?
What do you mean younger? What are you trying to say, Amanda?
How did it feel for you watching it last night?
Yeah, look, it's quite surreal and quite emotional, I think. I actually was, after we had people over and after I left, I was kind of angry, and I don't know what that was about, but it obviously stirred something inside me, you know. But, yeah, look, it's fantastic. It was so well done.
But why angry, Kirk?
I don't know. I haven't worked that out yet.
Because, like, I look at the era of INXS, you know, and I was in school when you guys started, and it was just like a totally different band. It was almost like UK Squeeze. It was like an English feel to it.
Yes.
And then that bit where you played at Wembley, you know, it was like, my God, what happened?
Yeah,
and,
I know.
And also, like, as Bon Scott...
actually.
Well, Bon Scott said, you know, so well, I tell you, folks, it's harder than it looks.
Yeah. I think it did make it look easy.
But to go overseas and keep pushing, I guess that's the skill, isn't it?
And one of the things I'd forgotten was how daggy you all were at the beginning. Alex, you captured Kirk's dagginess in a charming way. Did you consult with Kirk about what were you like when you were younger? How'd you go about putting the character together?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I talked to Kirk a lot, and then I talked, which is one thing, and then I talked to Tim a lot, which was great, because obviously Tim and Kirk were great friends, and you can all often get the best stuff from the best friends. So.
And what did he tell you about Kirk's early days?
Oh, look.
I'm blocking my ears.
Yeah, I was going to say, geez, he's right in front of me. You're killing me. Oh, look, just that there was a lot of anecdotes and a lot of stories and a lot of quirky, Kirky stories. So that
quirky,
Kirky stories.
Is it true you were pretty much learning the saxophone on the road?
Yeah. I actually, I didn't take it up until I bought it in about 79. I bought a sax, and I kind of drove everyone crazy in the house for about 3 months, and then I stopped, and it was later on that Chris Murphy suggested I pick it up again, and so I learnt how to play on stage, really.
Right.
And I took up the sax in the hotel room.
And you were still better than Kirk?
Just to annoy the hell out of... Hugh Sheridan above me and Andy Wright.
Oh, excellent
which was
work.
great. At about 11:30,
he was really
every night
apart.
Yeah, just 11.
Amanda, you love sax in a hotel room, don't you?
Excuse me. It'll be interesting, Kirk, for you to decipher how you're feeling. You said you're still working out how you felt about last night's. Maybe part of that, and we all feel that, is it was the fun nostalgia one last night, and next week's we know there's tragedy looming.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what it was. I think it might have been that I broke a glass.
Against your own forehead.
A wine glass.
But how do you feel about next week's? Do you feel anxious about it?
No, not really. You know, look, it's. I've seen it, obviously. It's really well done. Really tastefully covers the down bits, but there's still positive bits as well. It's not all doom and gloom, but. Yeah, look, it's just I'm just really proud of what the actors and Dana, the director, did, and everyone involved. It's fantastic.
You get the feeling that you guys were so close, and I actually got a bit weepy watching the first one last night, and you, like with Michael and yourself, you guys were just one giant unit. What would have happened, say Michael hadn't passed away? Would you guys be still doing it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we still are doing it.
I know what I mean, but like with Michael as the front man.
Yeah, look, it's hard to say. I think we would. You know, we were and still are a family, and you know, and certainly we were you know, very much a family to Michael. He did go off and do some solo stuff, which, you know, is covered in next week's episode. And I remember when he did the Max Q album, when we came back to record the X album soon after, you know, the one thing he said to me was he, you know, didn't realise how amazing we all were as musicians and as a band, and the chemistry, until he did something outside of it, you know. So I think we'd still be doing it with Michael, and there would have been a lot of other side projects along the way, but yeah.
And Alex, is there any truth to the rumour that you're now going to feature in the Studio Echo story?
Oh, look, probably at this rate.
Yeah, look, probably. Now you can play the sax. You can do anything.
And what about the biopic on Wah Wah Nee?
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. The world's waiting for it.
No one's writing this stuff down. Stimulation. What a top song. It's so great to see you guys. I'm so hooked in this. And Kirk and Alex, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.